Hello and welcome back to me playing Simcity. Last time, it was a couple of hours ago when I recorded the short episode. Yes, my voice is still gone, but not as bad as it used to be. I said to myself, rest a bit, Lauron, rest a bit. You had a long day. Take a short nap. Then afterwards I cooked some hot tea that I'm currently having here with me. I'm gonna take a sip right now. Delicious! And go figure, my voice is a bit more invigorated. Not entirely, but at least partially. So let's go get back into the business. I don't know what I just said, but... You know what I just noticed? That this thing here is horribly placed. How much does it cost me to place? Nothing at all. Can I destroy it? I can. And I will, so that I can plop another one. Hopefully, yes. And I'm gonna place it like so. And now I can hopefully... Sorry. Hopefully I can put roads down here. Well, goddamn you, game. Goddamn you. Keeping in mind that I won't really be needing upgrades on this one particular house, so that's okay, even if I can't really build a road down here. Anyway, we are going to place more residential, more specifically here. And we're going to focus on building more and more and more. This city, Sinabra, is going to entirely focus on residential and education, as I said already. Therefore, we are going to focus entirely, or let's say about 85 to 80% on green zones. This means that I will remove the industrial, yes. This means that there is going to be an employment crisis, as there is already, I bet. Exactly not. I have a lot of unfilled jobs, apparently. Probably the industry doing it. And yes, I will be doing this. I know that there is a... No, I'm not building the recycling plant. I told you already in the past, you moron! Put that in your head. Alright. So yeah, we're going to focus on residential, mainly because I believe firmly that residential is the main focus you should have for your education city. Not because I don't have residents outside, but simply because I have the feeling that for having the best schooling, I want to have residents, or better, kids inside the neighborhood, not outside of it. That's my thought right now, at least, and hopefully you can bear with it. We're going to put some commercial here, just because why the heck not, and here. Sorry for the occasional coughs, I cannot help that yet. I will try, but for the time being I'm forced to have them. Let's go to cheetah speed. I really don't need to wait that lot. That much, sorry, not that lot. That lot doesn't make a lot of sense. But yeah, I really don't have to. Okay, so you can see that there is low wealth residential here, and there is medium and high wealth here, basically because of this big park. And it's going to stay this way. We really need also low wealth jobs available for the industry to go. And the industry is giving us a lot of money. If you check, it's giving us 50%, or better 33% of the money we're currently gaining, which is a lot. We can also take 100,000 bonds, by the way, if needed be. And we probably will be, but not yet. We want to start earning a little bit more money for that to happen first. So, what are we going to do next is check the traffic panel. You can see that there is a bit of congestion down this road, mainly because this is the main road to the industry. We should be considering upgrading it so that this won't be causing too much of a ruckus. Okay, apparently I can upgrade the bridge and everything separately. That's kind of fancy, I like that. So now it's officially main density road. I like the look of this bridge, by the way. This should help it a tiny little bit, not a lot because it's still a 2-lane road, just like the dirt road is. But hopefully it's gonna help it a tiny little bit. Next, let's check our sewage. It's okay. Our water is being handled by other cities as well as our energy is. So we're currently having lots of energy bulbs around here, revolving around the city, being happy. What do you want? We really need transportation in this town to progress. We need to capitalize our own rail connection. What do you say? Dude, we are not even 1,000 inhabitants yet. How do you think a railway connection could work? Have you seen how costly it is? Look. It costs 40,000 to build and 375 simoleons to run per hour. It's a suicide at this point, simply because there is none other railway connection into the region yet. But we're going to add that eventually. We might as well plop down... Wait, is that high density? No, it just looked high density. We're going to plop down some residential areas down here, just because, why the heck not? So yeah, basically the focus is residential for this city. Astora is touristic, and the home of Soler, Andre, Anastasia, and Oscar. But the point is that that is focusing mostly on commercial. So hopefully Astora is going to kindly give us some commercial jobs for the city, the fair city of Cinnamon. And consequentially also that city over there, which is still unnamed by the way, and which is also selling us lots of energy, both to this city and Astora, is hopefully going to provide lots of industrial jobs. That city up there, scratch it, that is bullcrap. But eventually we might as well build it, make it into a big center for commercial demand too. No, I'm not building the recycling center. How many times do I have to tell you that? Ah! These people here, they are stubborn as hell. Now I do realize that this square here is too tiny for any big building. I do realize that, yes. However, I can't help it if my design of the city is kind of dumb. We're just going to bear with it, basically. Apparently I can build a mansion or two here, so that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Look, there is going to be one house here, one probably here, and one mansion here, so this square, tiny little square, is going to provide at least 3 houses. Yeah, recycling, whatever. How is our landfill going, actually? It's okay. Probably because, yeah, because of neighboring trucks coming in here. Whoops-a-daisy. What did just fall off my... I don't know. Let me take a sip of tea. I do apologize if you hear me taking the tea. I know it is very frustrating. I hate it myself when other people do it on their videos. I hate it when people drink or eat during their videos. It is very unethical, very unprofessional. I agree entirely. I know, I understand. But trust me, it's the only way to keep my voice intact for another, let's say 15 minutes. And hopefully not sneeze during that time, because, you know, allergies, they are tough cookies. We're going to build avenue down here now. Simply because we don't want to have just roads down the street. We might as well destroy in the future this road and replace it with an avenue, or maybe this one. So that, you know, we can have streetcars later on and stuff like that. But for the time being it's okay. Keep in mind that these lines are the optimal lines for the avenues right now. If we go to road and click here... I don't know. But you get my point. Should I build it like this? I probably shouldn't. Should I build this like this? I probably shouldn't either. We'll see what happens here. I would like to have a school in the city, by the way. As soon as possible, in fact. I'm going to place it down here. A bit in the outskirts, I know. It might not be efficient, but it is going to provide more wealth coverage for these guys. In other words, they will be happier and therefore they will turn into bigger houses. Apparently health is a problem too. How many injured people? 1. Okay, buying water from Dark Lauron in Astora. Indeed we do. And apparently Astora also lends us a help in the injured people, which is awesome. Ambulance races to the rescue. Yes, indeed it does. So right now I'm trying to keep my financial credits positive without taking any bonds. I'd like to build my school on my own, and I can already. I did not realize it costs only 16,000 to build it. They patched that up. I don't know. Either way, we're going to place it here. That sounds okay. Yeah. As I said, very much in the outskirts, I know. But what can I do? It looks nice. Great school. Great school is cool. Now we need bus stops. As you can see, these guys are already advancing a bit. We'll try to keep bus stops at a minimal because the traffic is already a bit messy as it is. Just to make the roads green. That's the point of it, right? Maybe one here and one here. Yeah, hopefully these guys won't be too lazy. Okay. So I think I have school 315 out of... Yeah. I really need to expand the school a bit, but it costs 10,000 to expand it. As you can see that I can enroll 350 students, 15 students maximum. White flag? Why are you surrendering? However, this school capacity is currently at only 150. So when the next classes start at 6 AM, as you can check here, there won't be enough space in the school for all the students. So we will be forced to build more classes. Let's see what our college town sophomore effort. I appreciate the improvements you've made to our school system, Your Honor. Our classrooms are full and teachers are their wits' end. Okay. Rather than adding more classrooms, a new large school would pace our population better. So she wants me to plop down a high school. I would be spending 60,000, however, plus the cost of a bus lot for the high school. However, I would be getting 30,000 back. That's what I said a couple of episodes ago, where what do you want? If you get 2,500 residents, yes, this is the bugged one. It says 2,500, but it actually says 5,000. It's for the first upgrade of the town hall into becoming a city hall. Yeah, she wants a high school. We would get basically 50% discount for it. In other words. However, we really need to improve the school first, because we have 317 willing kids to go study. I don't know how kids really get willing to study, but apparently it's a thing. Okay, so now we have officially enough space for, if we check here, 350 students, which is better. It's definitely better. However, we are a bit low on money. Okay, so traffic obviously gets low during the evenings. What is the problem? Health is the problem, as always. But hopefully Astora can help that. What do you want? He's probably... Oh, we get an injury here, yep. So hopefully Astora, look at that shiny little place, isn't it shiny? So hopefully Astora can actually lend a help here, because apparently our injured Sims... Apparently people start playing with knives during nighttime. How much does it cost me to build a one of these guys? I was thinking actually about building a hospital for this city, but I guess a clinic will do for now. We're going to take a low bond, a low money bond. James Bond, and we're going to plop it down someplace. Where? I have no idea yet. Let's go with here. There we go. So now we have coverage of health, not for neighbors, just for the neighborhood. We just want to keep it in our city for the time being, so hopefully we're not lending anyone the help that we currently need the most. That's the point. And no, I'm still not building a recycling plant, you dumbass. Hopefully that'll make his idea clear. Because it's a stupid idea, that's why! We don't have the money to do it! Look at the costs! Pay more taxes and then I might consider it. Okay, you fool? Fine. 15 minutes in, let's see what else can we do. We should actually be upgrading this zone here. Instead of making these two roads, we're actually going to make a middle road, and that's gonna be it. Should I? No, I shouldn't. I should just go with a straight road here, I believe. Simply because I believe that if I built another road, then it would cause traffic problems because of having 3 crossroads on this road, or better, 4 crossroads on this road alone. Sure, if I was a clever man, I would just simply go with a low-density street which has no traffic lights. Then, of course, the medium-density street would have priority, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. Traffic is fine, of course it's nighttime, so we have to keep that in mind. Some people want, what? Oh, you want to try the block party? Sure, do it. I think we have enough trucks and stuff like that. Wait a moment, my voice is cracking. I think we have enough garbage trucks from the neighbors as well as our own garbage trucks to take care of that. So hopefully we will be bringing in 250 cans of garbage before time is up. Otherwise, well, too bad. Eventually we might consider also building an incinerator. Now, I do realize it pollutes the air quite a bit. Not this one, sorry, wait. Here. I do realize it pollutes the air quite a bit, but it burns 1.5 tons of garbage per hour. That is a lot. Keeping in mind that one landfill can only keep 70 tons. So, if we want to keep space at an optimal result, we might consider doing that eventually. But not yet. There's still time. Of course, there's garbage complaints now that there is the block party. So we're going to plop down a garbage truck place here. Here. So hopefully this is going to help. And you know what else should help? Upgrading this road as well as the main road to the industry levels. Medium density street, yes. Arch street, what? There's also an arch. I want that, eventually. Sorry for sniffing. I try not to do that, I promise! Okay. We should put some residential down here. Because why the heck not? Maybe a road. Yeah, let's put a road down there too. Yes, I know there is a garbage problem right now. There is a block party, garbage man. You must understand that. People are having fun for it. Sacrifice a bit of your dignity for fun. There we go. So let's see how the status is going. So far I believe we should be able in theory to complete this, considering look at how many garbage cans are being collected in such a small amount of time. Hopefully that will be the case. Let's check the traffic tab. It's a bit congested here, but eventually as we're going to put a local shuttle bus depot, we should have it solved. Also keep in mind that all these roads can be upgraded to high density roads. But thus far it's not really useful because these guys are still on their low density. So we want first them on the medium density and then we can change it to high density roads. So that they can upgrade further, in other words. Alright. Let's just wait for this to be over and then we can stop the episode. It's gonna be a bit shorter again because well, simply because my nose can't hold it if I can be sincere. And yeah, I'm getting a phone call, so that too. Let's wait a bit longer, and I'm going to say goodbye for now. So thanks everybody for watching, and join me next time as we will be expanding this city further. We did get our 25,000 credits, which is fantastic. Until next time, be well. Bye!
This was the Lauron Gaming Show. Thanks for watching.